Hiya, everybody. How's everyone doing? Did you get your deep breaths of fresh air? Did you ground with Mother Earth? Did you say some intentions? Did you start your day off right? Did you set the tone for your day with your I am statements and your intentions and your gratitude statements? Just be grateful Mother Earth is around. I read something today and it stated, every day is another chance to grow, improve, and become stronger than you were yesterday. The challenges you face today are shaping you into the person you are meant to become. Keep believing in yourself, even when progress feels slow, because small, consistent steps create big results over time. Stay patient, stay focused, and don't forget how far you've already come. Your hard work, strength, determination, habits, good habits will pay off one day. That's your thought for the day. Anywho, we are going to get right into friendly reminders with Scott Tatum. Dum, dum, dum. If you don't follow him on Instagram, he is You Can Outdoors. I will show him to you. He is a traveling person. Oh, he popped right up here.
Here's my campground for the next few days. I'm back in Virginia, and the rain is going to start subsiding and be in.
He talks about his life. He puts up little, like this one I saw this morning. We don't need that. Can you read that? Fun little things to start your day. Make sure to include yourself in the list of things you need to take care of this week. Take care of yourself. Take the time, especially in the morning. Set the tone for the day. Excuse me, I am going to take care of myself. I am worthy of care. I am worth it. Because you are. All right. If people aren't listening to you, stop talking to them. When we communicate with others, it's integral that we are heard and understood. People who take the time to actively hear and understand us, at least most of the time, genuinely care about what we have to say. How can you tell if somebody is listening to you? How can you tell? Usually they repeat or they ask a question. They don't barge in with their opinion. If people are not listening to you, stop talking to them and figure out whether your relationship is important and whether they value you. Someone may not be listening to you for a number of reasons. They may not be interested in your topic. They may not trust or respect you. They may not be in a position to listen. If this relationship with this person is important to you, then you can figure out ways to engage with them differently. Building trust and respect first before continuing the conversation or waiting for a more appropriate time to have the conversation. If the person has a tendency of not treating you well or not listening, they don't value you, so it's not worth talking to them at all. Sometimes when we are not being heard, we can feel as if what we have to say is not important and not worthy, which then affects the way we feel about ourselves. It's like if you go to someone, I'm hurt, I'm this, I'm that, or whatever, and then they start going on about themselves and how it relates to them, that's not listening. That's being selfish. Just know that sometimes it may not be personal. That person may just not be ready to hear what you have to say. And if it is personal, as I said before, it's not your job to care what others think of you. It's your job to protect your peace by knowing when to stop talking to people who aren't listening. So, you can figure that out. Talking to somebody, if you want to be heard, what my kids will say and what I've taught them to say is, Mom, can you just listen to me for a second? You put your phone down, you sit and you look them in the eye. If they're not comfortable with that, you just sit and maybe close your eyes and show them that you're listening, or clarify what they're saying. If they say something, say, excuse me, may I interrupt? If they say no, then just wait. But For me, sometimes I need to interrupt. I interrupt a lot. It's a bad habit. Schleter interruptus. But sometimes I interrupt because I don't want to forget what I have to say. Sometimes. But if you can interrupt, clarify what they're saying. Did you mean this by this? Or listen to the story, remember it, or what they're telling you. Because how do you want to be treated when you want to be heard? How do you want to be treated? Do you want a hug? Do you want a, I'm sorry? Do you want a, I totally understand? What can I do to make this better? How do you want to be treated? Then you treat that person that way. It's practice. You don't want to hear, oh my gosh, sometimes when I'm at work, there's so much of this. I had to tune it out. I have to go to a quiet place. Excuse me. So sometimes I'll go to the bathroom. Not because I have to go, but just to go because it's quiet. Sometimes I'll go outside and stand outside the building for a minute because it's quiet. There's a back room where one of the doctors has an office. Sometimes I'll go back there. Sometimes too many words is too much, and people know that. Like I'll say to people that I will say to people, too many words, can you tone it down a little bit? Some people repeat. Some people don't listen. You know they're not listening if you call their name and they don't turn around and look at you and put their phone down or whatever they're doing. It's okay to say, just a minute. I want to give you my full attention. Hang on. Just a minute. It's okay to say that because then you know that you'll get that person's full attention. All right, something you can take into the day with you today. Radiance. What is radiance? Your radiance acts as a beacon, pulling the bounty of the universe to you. Your heart is open, your spirit glows, and your connection to source is strong. That's how you start your day in the morning. I want my connection to source, universe, whomever to be strong. Please support what I say, support how I act, support my thoughts, offer them. When you live in a state of radiance, you don't need to struggle for things to happen. You shine so brightly that opportunities are drawn to you. I have something to read too. Remember, you get what you think about. Even if you're feeling dull and lethargic, you can transform your state by acting as if you're feeling expansive, content, and luminous. You're tricking your brain into feeling that way. It might sound like you're pretending, but in fact, when you act as if, it sends a powerful signal to your subconscious mind to uplift your emotional state. Doing things such as taking a refreshing shower, putting on clean clothes, going for a walk. A walk is free therapy. Listening to soothing music while acting as if you are a radiant reflection of the Creator's light. You can catapult yourself into a joyous state of radiance. Act as if. Act as if this is going to be the best day ever. Act as if. How to trick your brain. As soon as you wake up, say something amazing is going to happen today and just see how your day changes. When you say this, your brain will instantly try to find things that prove this statement. Suddenly, you'll notice how you made the perfect toast for breakfast. You'll notice how strangers smile at you on the street. You'll find a coin on the ground. You'll notice how all the traffic lights are green as you drive. You'll notice how beautiful the sky is. Suddenly, the world seems a little brighter. Maybe we can't change our reality, but we can change how we perceive it. How to trick your brain. Act as if this is going to be the best day ever. The best day. Everything great is going to... And you can act as if every single day if you want. That's how you set the tone for the day. So I hope you find fun, peace, if you need it. And I hope you laugh till you pee your pants, because laughter is free and it's good for the soul and it brings out the endorphins. And I hope you have a beautiful day.